What's up, guys? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes, where I need you to hit that like button right now. I'm not even moving forward until you do. I'm not going to do it. Okay, fine. Everybody hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Today we've got the new swag ball, the Big Bro Burn Up Limited Edition. I had to look at it because it's a lot of words. But it is the new urethane ball. It's a solid urethane that they came out with. It is another asymmetric ball, but we did a stronger layout. We did the 35 by 3.5 by 30 on this because it is a urethane ball. You've got to use strong layouts on these balls. Otherwise, they kind of hook and then they stop and they do nothing. The idea behind these balls is to get them to hook and keep hooking, just like I do with the Purple Hammer or any other urethane ball that you see. So we're gonna take this one out here. It's kind of a used condition, it's not a fresh condition, but we're gonna take it out here on a 44-foot league condition with some games on it. And we're gonna see what it's got here in a minute, so stay tuned.
They say bowling is a dying sport.
A dying sport.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
BowlerX.com for the love of bowling.
All right, here we go. Big Bro Burn Up Limited Edition. I wonder how many of these they're actually gonna make. I don't know. I'm a little concernicus about how this is going to look here because of being a used condition, but we're going to try and do the same thing I always do, and we're going to go 8, 9, 10-ish, and we're going to try to play straighter and see how far left we can go. Being urethane, we're not going to go that far left because there's no point in going that far left, but we might play around with it anyway. But here we go. Oh boy. Well, it didn't get through there very well. It's not supposed to. So it did exactly what it's supposed to do, is hook in the front. And it kept hooking. So it didn't hook in the front and lock up. Lock up meaning hook, go straight. So that's good. Now hopefully, just moving a few will allow it to hook in the front. And I'm not gonna wipe it off because I wanna see how much straighter it goes with some shots on it. So we're gonna go 3 left. Let's see if that'll sit there. It did. Tripped 4, so that's good. And it still kept going. So that one kind of bailed a little. It tried to kind of scoot a little bit more as I got into the oil, which is perfect. That's what you want to see. But the question is when I get left to a point where it actually reads in the right spot, or when it actually reads and keeps going, is it going to get through the pins? That's the big bro burning question. Huh? See what I did there? All right, I'm dumb, I know. Shut up. Leave me alone. Go through the pins. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Because I moved a little bit more left. And I thought it would see that oil and kind of just go to the right. But it saw the oil and it just kept going left. And it's a flare monster. It's flaring the entire ball. I'm gonna go a few more left. See if that will help it out. Yeah, that one just, that's that lockup I'm talking about. That one hooked right in the front of the lane, and then it just and went straight the rest of the way, for the most part. But it locked up right at the right spot. So, excuse me, as I go left, will I be able to throw it to the right and get it to come back around the corner like a Purple Hammer? So I'm gonna move 5 left, get my hand around it, and see what it does in here. That did pretty good, or pretty well, depending on if you're the grammar police or not. But that was pretty nice. It didn't have the pop like a Purple Hammer picks up right there and then it looks like it kind of speeds up a little bit going through there. But that might just be the pearl of the Purple Hammer, because this is just a solid. But let me go 3 more left. Now I'm going to increase my rotation even more, tilt a little bit more. Is that gonna hook? Nope. That's where we have trouble. And that's not a bad thing because that's what urethane is supposed to do. Urethane bowling balls are not supposed to be able to be in the middle of the lane like that and go around the lane. You know, and honestly, if you're trying to use a urethane ball like that, you're probably in the wrong ball to begin with. That's probably not what you want to be doing. You know, the only time you're ever going to be doing something like that is if the lanes are super duper hard. But even then, you're probably not going to try to go around the lane unless you're left-handed, which for some reason those guys can use their urethane and go around the lane all day long. So, but I'm going to try and stay in that same spot, and I'm just going to throw it further to the right, try to get it to the dry quicker, and see what it does. Yeah, so that's what you want. Get it to the dry, get it to read off of it, and keep going. So I'm gonna move back to the right. You don't need to be that far left with it. The fact that I can get it to continue and still go through the pins, almost 9-pin or 4-9, that's a good sign. So this is definitely a step in the right direction after their original Big Bro, the burn up that they had, the purple one. For me, that one went straight. That one was true old school urethane there. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to get lined up a little straighter. Over the line. But it was perfect. It was perfect. It didn't matter. I just Jacob Buttriff that. That was crazy. Can't believe I just pulled a Jacob. That's forever gonna be known as the Jacob. Sorry, buddy, I love you. You know I love you. These aren't even new shoes either. These are old. I broke these ones in. I don't even have the excuse that he had. That ain't fair. All right, one more shot there. If I foul again, I just lost to AJ Johnson. Didn't foul. All right, we're good. All right, so I would say that ball actually looks pretty good. That's not too bad. I would go as far as saying it's in a battle between like this and a pitch black. I think it kind of competes with a pitch black the way this ball rolls a little bit. I think the asymmetric core might help it a little bit, so that's good. Pitch black you can do a lot of the same things with. I don't think it quite has the characteristics of like a purple hammer, the purple hammer. I just don't think so yet. So maybe they'll be able to integrate some things into this cover to create something down the road. Because I know everybody's always trying to compete with the purple hammer because it is the best urethane ball on the market. Everybody loves that thing. It wins more than any other ball in the world. So, but as far as this one goes, this one looks really good. I like it. I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel like I'm like Will Ferrell in, what's that movie called? The Talladega Nights. Like, what do I do with my hands? I'm just sitting here playing with them. But anyway, so this ball looks really, really good. It's pretty sweet. Make sure you get yours in a link in the description. And by the way, I got a new book out. If you think I'm stupid, go buy my book. There's a book down there. There's two of them, actually. There's one that's mastering the approach, and then it's mastering the mental game. And I'm dumb enough to be able to tell you exactly what not to do when you're bowling because I do all the wrong things. So I know how to teach how to do the right things. I just can't quite put it into play for myself yet, although I'm getting better at it. But anyway, there's a link in the description for all of these things. Get your bowling ball over at BowlerX.com and get your books at the link in the description on Amazon. So until next time, I'm getting out of here. We'll see you guys later. Take care.